Bye, and thanks for tuning in.
Okay, why aren't you playing? Welcome to another Carla Just Being Me. I'm Carla, and we have Joe back to bring us some more good music and some poetry. And I'll brag again, he wrote this theme song for me. Okay. So we're gonna start off with how you doing tonight, Joe? Joe, can you hear me? Hello. Hi, Clean Marine. How you doing? All right. Well, we're trying to figure out why where Joe went with his voice, and he can't hear me. You can't hear me? Can Can anybody hear me? Oh, I know. Hang on. No, that should be working. 1 second. Yeah, that's off. Can anyone? Okay, you guys can hear me. Joe, try saying something and let's see if we can hear you. Okay. Take him out of the room for a minute. And yeah, Joe couldn't hear me either. So I took him out of the room. And now I'm going to bring him back in and see if that makes a difference. Can you hear me now? Okay, go out and come back in. Oh, John must be listening or here in the house because I'm having technical difficulties. Hi, Captain. How you doing? No? Because everybody else can hear me but you. All right. While we're waiting for Joe to come in, I don't know. Yeah, I know John's lurking because he's still got chores to do before he comes in. Second. Uh, all right. There we go. Can you hear me
Can you
now?
hear me now?
We can
I hear
hear
you.
you. Can you hear me?
Oh, yes, I can hear you.
Okay. Cool. All right. So, as I was asking, how are you doing tonight?
I can't complain. Nobody listens
Would
when I
any
do.
exactly. Um, Carla, 5 by 5 is a CB radio speak fit perfect. Oh, you know what, Rodney? I used to be on CB way back when. Um, and I totally forgot that. Hi, Wahoo. How you doing? Thanks. Thank you, everybody, for coming out tonight and being with us. We're going to start off with a um. Duh. Here I go again. Can't. just washed my tongue and can't do a thing with it. You can barely hear him. Okay, let me turn his. Huh. Okay, I got his volume all the way up as far as I can now, Vicky. I'm sorry if you're going to have to turn your volume up a little bit.
I'm not a
Now,
real loud
we're gonna,
speaker.
well, no, I kind of control the volume that we go out on the air on. So we're going to start out with Stream the light in your eyes. So if you could explain a little bit about that song of yours, Joe?
If I only knew what the heck it was about. It's kind of self-explanatory. It's a song I wrote. That's all I can really say. It's a song I wrote. It'll kind of explain itself
Okay.
as the song goes on.
All the music in it will. Okay. Everything, all the music you hear, the voices you hear, except for the drums, will be Joe. Now, wait 1 second. I have something else I have to stop first. There we go. Now I can go back to the chat. I'm getting better at this, gang. I really am.
Conceited bastard, isn't he?
That's what I've heard. Not at all. That is
I don't
so
have.
if someone else
I don't have Alzheimer's. I have
if
sometimes.
someone else if someone else tried to clip the part of our stream tonight with just your song in it out, this would be running underneath it, and they would get what's called a copyright strike.
Ooh, ouch! If you want to hear him, I can give you the link.
Yeah, I have the link.
I can. If you go to the link on that song, you'll find all 280 something songs I've recorded.
Right. But at least this way, for right now, I'm doing what I can to cover your property.
I appreciate that.
No problem. All right, here we go. Stream the light in your eyes. Share. Start it.
Start 2026 with a win. Join PetPlay, the rewards program that gives you more ways to play. Download the app, sign up, and play Flying Cash Grab. Win up to $2,026 in pen cash. Use your rewards for hotel stays, gaming, and entertainment. Plus, they double for dining. Cash in at over 35 destinations, including Hollywood Casino Aurora. Join today. Must be 21. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-GAMBLER or text GAMB to 83323.
There we go.
Do you ever wonder if you might be at higher risk for getting very sick from a respiratory illness like flu?
Me.
While most people have mild symptoms, respiratory illnesses can be more serious.
Well, I lost you again.
Oh, come on. Okay, here we go. Oh, okay, it is playing.
Yeah, a little jumpy.
feel the butterflies when I look into your eyes. It's the time I realize you were meant for me. You were meant for me. You were meant for me. Take my hand and hold it tight. Let me know what I'm feeling's right. Won't you please be mine tonight? Sing sweet songs of love to you. I sing sweet songs of love to you. I sing sweet songs of love. You day and night. I promise we will be alright. And your smile I will delight. Sing sweet songs of love to you. I sing sweet songs of love to you. I sing sweet songs of love. Love me one more time. Your kisses are like the finest wine. I just can't believe it's true. You're the one, I'm in love with you. It really is so right. Love you always, day and night. Baby, I am here to stay. I know we both feel that way. Take my hand and hold tight. Let me know what I'm feeling's right. Won't you please be mine tonight? Sing sweet songs of love to you. Sing sweet songs of you. I sing sweet songs of love to you. Sing sweet songs of love.
My mic. Hi, Christy. Nice to see you. Where am I getting? Hang on. Okay. Guess what, Joe? The whoosh is back. Could you do me a favor and try muting your mic for 1 second? Okay, guys, did that take care of the whooshing sound? It's gone in my headphones. Because we're still trying to figure out where the whooshing is coming from.
Yeah, the weird part is it wasn't here when two of us were here by ourselves. We'd have that.
Right. But we're still the only two with live mics. Okay, John, thanks for letting me know. It is still there. Okay. All right, go ahead and unmute, Joe, because they're saying it's still there.
That's really strange.
Yeah, because when your mic's muted, I don't hear the wing. Aha. Oh, it was gone. Now it's back. So when we go to the music parts, we'll both mute our mics to make sure that that doesn't get stepped on.
Sounds like a
Okay.
plan.
All right. Okay, now that the song has played, do you remember why you wrote it?
My music is a lot like my poetry. Um, I've written 400 plus pieces of poetry, and those come out of nowhere. And music is almost the same thing. It just I get an inkling of a thought in my head, and I build it. Whereas the poetry comes all by itself. But this is a little more involved. I can actually rearrange things, and it was just it just came out that way. I don't plan things like that. It just happens.
Okay, well, that makes sense. We all need inspiration from somewhere. And as you've told us, our inspiration comes from a gift you were given,
Yeah,
which I
Vicky's
think is
asking
really
if
nice.
I have a fan, if I have a fan on you're my fan.
Yes, I am. I would like to give everybody a update on Josie. Joe, if you could get that read.
Yeah, give me just a.
I taught. Yeah, while you get that ready, I'm going to give him the update. For those that you have that haven't read, one they're on Discord, my channel. She is now in a physical rehabilitation place with the VA. So she will be getting better care and better medication than when she was home by herself for, most of the day. She did fall last week before, well, they picked her up this Tuesday to go to it. And last week she was using like a little dentist stool, one of those stools on wheels. And she had slipped off of it and didn't realize it, but she broke her arm in a third place. When she texted me today, she said that she was okay there, but she was real tired, which I imagine she is because of, it's been 2 weeks since the hit and run accident. They did manage to find the person that hit her. It was, and I hate saying this because of everything that's going on in Minneapolis, but it was an illegal alien. He has been picked up, identified, and is awaiting deportation. So luckily, she has the VA to cover all her medical bills, her home health care, the rehabilitation. Because obviously he did not have insurance, so she has no recourse on getting a new bike from an insurance settlement. But she's not very worried about it now. And I asked her to go through his large library of books. See tonight. All yours, Joe. If you
Hang on.
found it.
I thought I lost you again for the. I found it. Yeah, this is called
Okay.
healing. Let the healing begin. For what was broken shall be made well again. From the shell of what was shall emerge what now is. Let not the past determine the now. Let not the now determine the future. Let us heal. Though we may be broken in spirit, in body, in mind, let that which has failed us be mended. Let that which no longer supports us be repaired. Let us heal. Let not the frustrations of time past become the model by which we judge our present. By his hand, by his will, let us heal. We have become as warriors, keen to the battle, toughened to the fight. Let us take what has hardened us and use it to strengthen our resolve. Let us heal. Let us heal.
Thank you, Joe. That's beautiful.
Well, thank you.
And In case you guys haven't read it, if you want to send me a private message on my Discord, I'll put the link up there. What I am doing is taking screenshots on my phone from Discord, or if you put it up on one of the, those thingies, on one of the posts that I placed up, excuse me, then I'm taking a screenshot and sending her the screenshot so she can say exactly who said it and what they have said. And I'm more than happy to pass along all the messages I can. Right now, she only has her cell phone with her. She has no access to a laptop or anything. So she won't be on Discord to answer messages if you send them straight to her, and totally unsure of when she'll be able to come back to us to stream. So that's all I know right now. As I know more, I will, of course, spread the news, because I know that our community cares about each other.
Thank you for the kind words, by the way. I do have a poetry page on Facebook that's dedicated to my my poetry gift. I don't call it a talent at all, because really none of the poems that I've written, the 417 now, I think, none of them took me more than about 7 minutes to write, and I don't grasp for words, and I don't look for meanings, and I just, when it hits, and I don't edit anything. What I read tonight was not edited, was written in less than 5 minutes. And that's the way my poetry gift hits me. It's just there suddenly, and I write as fast as I can.
Joe, if you'd like to send me the link to that Facebook page in the private chat, and I can put it up in chat for us.
I will be happy
for everyone.
Let me try and figure out where I put it. Figure out where I put myself here.
Okay, well, while you're trying to figure that out, let's go to one of your original songs.
Again?
Not original, one of your cover songs.
What brings you to Walgreens today, Mr. Evans?
Well, I'm hosting a little spades game tonight. And you know I put my whole arm into slapping that card down on the table.
Now for you, joint support aisle 5.
Make the most of your Medicare Advantage OTC benefits. Just ask your Walgreens pharmacist about eligible items like joint support.
As soon as commercials stop, guys, I'll put it up. Okay.
Hooga chaka, hooga, hooga, hooga. Girl, you just don't realize what you do to me. Hooga, 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 chaka, hooga. When you hold me in your arms so tight, you leave me everything. Lips are sweet as candy, the taste stays on my mind. Girl, you got me thirsting for another wine. Bad for you, girl, but I don't need no cure. I'll just stay addicted and hope I can endure. The good love when we're all alone. Keep it up, girl. turn me on. I'm feeling that you're in love with me. Oh, the good. When you turn, yeah, you turn. I'm hooked on a feeling. I'm believing that you're in love with me. I'm a feeling. I'm believing that you're in love with me. I'm hooked on a feeling. I'm high on believing that you're in love with me. I'm hooked on a feeling. I'm high on believing that you're in love with me.
We lost the beginning
I
of
don't
that song.
remember who did that song originally. Huh?
Blue Swede.
What'd you
Blue Swede was the band that did that originally. Well, originally it was B.J. Thomas.
Okay. Don't know who that is.
Oh, he did a bunch of stuff in the 70s. And then Blue Swede did that with the Ooga Chagas, which is what I did because I thought it was hysterical.
Oh, I love the Ooga Chaga part of that song.
That
I've
it
always,
started like
yeah.
almost halfway into the song is when it actually started. So it's kind of weird. Unfortunately, the feed doesn't come through. It kind of breaks up as it's going through.
Ah. So, okay. Shoot. Just a second. I just messed something up
Welcome to my world.
that I'm to do. Wait. Let me get
Thank you, Vicky.
restream.
I try.
Now I still have 3 songs of Joe's, but I also have keyed up one of those dumb things people do streams that we were watching last week. This one is 49 most absurd people call 911 Walmart. Are you guys interested in watching part of it? Or do you just want to continue on with what we're doing?
It's okay to
And
tell
for
her you're
some
ahead enough of me.
reason or other. Oh, no. Never. And for some reason or another, I can't tell where. There we go. I'm having trouble to know what you guys are seeing. I have YouTube, and somehow or another, my YouTube keeps getting paused. Oh, goody. John's here. Now we're really going to have technical difficulties.
Hey, you can't blame me for that.
Joe, this is one of my closest YouTube friends and friends, John. John?
We met last week.
Hello. Okay. Just making sure.
Let me just turn this down a bit. My hair
right,
was
so
slightly a different color last time. Let me move this over
we're getting
here.
ready to watch.
There we go.
We're getting ready watch at least part of the 49 most absurd reasons people clone one from Walmart. Or
And yeah, I got my my librarian strings on my glasses.
hang on. Oh, I didn't put the link in. Okay, stop sharing. Try again.
Let me move my microphone over here better. Can you hear me now?
Yeah, we could hear you.
Okay, good.
Okay. Oh. Whoops. Hang on. I had this sharing twice. Here we go. Ach du Liebe. Okay. Turn that one off. This one on. Can you guys hear it?
I can't now.
Oh.
Question humanity. 1.
There we go.
For life or death emergencies. But for these shoppers, a sold-out turkey warrants a SWAT team response. Police on himself because he pecked at a self-checkout screen. Or a woman an officer arrest a seagull for stealing a French fry. From a shoplifter asking cops to fix his flat tire so he could flee, to a customer reporting a ghost in the ceiling, these are the 49 most insane and absolutely real police calls that will make you question humanity. 1. An anxious age father decided to use the self-checkout lane at a busy superstore to sign. He placed 2 small avocados on the digital scale and typed in a random code. The screen suddenly flashed a total of $400 for the fruit. He froze in sheer terror. He truly believed he had committed a serious financial crime against the store. He did not ask an attendant for help.
This was, John was helping him figure this out.
He dialed 911 immediately with trembling hands. He told the confused dispatcher he was being held hostage by a machine demanding his rent money. Police arrived to find a sweaty man guarding green. The officer simply pressed the cancel button. The dad nearly fainted from relief and marched into customer service holding a dusty printer under his arm. Bills were gone. He slammed the counter and demanded a full cash refund immediately. The young employee politely explained that returns receipt and the original packaging. The man turned bright red with rage. He pulled out his phone and dialed 911 right in front of the line. He screamed that he was currently being robbed in broad daylight by a gang of thieves. Officers rushed to the scene expecting a heist. They found the grandpa arguing about store credit. The police were furious. The man left the store still holding his broken ear. 3. A hysterical woman stood in the parking lot screaming that her luxury sedan had been stolen by a professional syndicate. She dialed 911 and saw that it was ruined because the car contained all valuables. Arrived with sirens blaring to investigate theft auto. The officers asked to hop in so they could canvass the area for suspects. They drove exactly 50 feet to the very her car untouched, perfectly parked. She had simply forgotten where she left it. The officer silence. She did not apologize. She just hopped out and drove away, while the cops questioned their career choices. 4. It was Thanksgiving morning, frantic grandmother. She arrived at the supercenter expecting to buy a 20-pound burger for her family feast. The freezer's completely empty. She refused to believe the stock boy who said they were sold out. She dialed 911 and demanded immediate police intervention. She told the dispatcher that the store was hoarding turkeys in the back room illegally. She wanted a SWAT team to raid the stockroom and release the poultry. The dispatcher had to explain that a lack of turkey is not a police matter. The grandma hung up and started yelling at the manager instead. The family likely ate ham that year. 5. A self-proclaimed animal rights activist spotted a golden retriever sitting inside a parked SUV. She immediately assumed the worst and decided to be a hero. She called 911 screaming that a dog was roasting to death in the vehicle. Firefighters and police rushed to the scene prepared to smash a window. They approached the vehicle cautiously. They realized the engine was actually running and the air conditioning was blasting ice-cold air. The dog comfortably in the driver's seat listening to the radio. The dog looked happier than the officers did. Behind the woman was on checking for engine noise before calling in the cavalry. The dog just wagged its tail. 6. A grumpy old uncle with time on his hands was watching the register like a hawk. The cashier handed him his change, but the man was convinced he was shorted exactly 4 cents. Locked the entire line. He pulled out his phone and called police to report a theft in progress. He told the officers he would not leave until a detective counted every penny in the drawer. The police arrived and handed the man a nickel from their own pocket just to make him leave. The man took the nickel and walked away, feeling like he won a major victory. 7.
While carrying a Nokia.
Oh, John, what we're doing to make sure we don't have background noise when either a song's playing or a video's playing is everybody that's on screen, we're muting our mics.
Okay. Do you hear anything?
No, nothing.
I'm just curious. I'm just asking.
A little echo, but it's not as bad as usual. Joe, you can unmic and join us.
Okay,
Joe?
I just wanted to tease that old man for having a Nokia that he called the police with.
Well, not only that, can you yeah, there's an echo, Joe. Not Joe, John.
Okay, let me turn it down just a little bit more. I can still hear it okay.
I mean, I would argue if it was $1 or more, but for a few cents, and pennies are going by the wayside anyway. I mean, some people go beyond ridiculous. Joe, what would you do in that situation? Can't hear you, Joe. Oh, no, not again. See, John, you jinx me with your by calling me the queen of technical difficulties. You jinx me.
Nobody clip that.
Oh, believe me. I am going to do a clip to promote the show with you doing that, so people wonder why you were doing it. And I'm going to tell Katrina on you.
All right, but yeah, I can mute the mic, and just turn it back on as necessary. That's fine.
Okay.
That's no big deal.
Okay. Joe, are you still with us? Oh, wait, hang on. He can't hear again.
I didn't press the buttons.
No, I know. Joe has been. We have been having this problem since before I even went live. Oh, this is Joe's Facebook link for his. Yes, I have to speak out loud when I'm typing and reading poetry. I spelt it wrong. Pottery, yeah. No, he doesn't have pottery. Paste. Before I forget that. Okay.
Now I know why women don't like wearing eyeliner.
Yeah, it's a pain in the butt. Okay, back
It makes your eyes leak even when you don't want it to.
Here we go.
And a perfectionist shopper was watching his groceries be bagged with intense scrutiny. The tired the register accidentally placed a heavy can of soup on top of soft white bread. The shopper saw the squished loaf and gasped in horror. He did not ask for a new loaf. He dialed 911 to report malicious destruction of private property. He told the operator that the employee had violently attacked his groceries. Police arrived thinking a fight had broken out. They found a man pointing at a flag as if it were a crime scene. The officer told him to go get another loaf. The man left muttering about pressing charges. 8. A wealthy senior citizen finished her shopping trip but realized she had made a terrible mistake. She had parked her luxury convertible at the very back of the lot. It was a sunny day, and she decided the walk was simply too dangerous for comfort. She called 911 and requested a police escort to her vehicle. She explained to the baffled dispatcher that it was too hot to walk that far without protection. She expected an officer to drive her like a taxi service. The dispatch operator politely informed her that she eventually walked to her car while complaining to everyone she passed about the lack of service. 9. A desperate young man ran into the store restroom with a serious emergency. He found that all the stalls were currently occupied.
Thank you. I've known people that have done shit like that. And, as a disabled person myself, believe me, I don't like walking any further than necessary. But the last thing I would do is call the police about it unless I happen to see somebody completely able-bodied parked in a handicapped spot without a placard.
Right.
I mean, this is just ridiculous.
All right, guys.
And frankly, I would have locked the bitch up. But that's me.
That's why you're not a police officer.
Well, that and the fact I'm too short and fat, but okay.
Okay.
Occupied by other shoppers. He waited for 2 minutes, but his patience ran out quickly. He pulled out his smartphone and dialed 911. He reported a severe public health hazard inside the store, and he hoped the police would arrive and forcibly evict the people using the toilets so he could take his turn. Officers arrived and were confused to find a man doing a potty dance by the sinks. They told him to wait his turn like an adult. He ran to the garden center instead. 10. A conspiracy theorist was loading his truck when he noticed a bird staring at him. He became convinced that the government was watching his every move. He called 911 and whispered that a surveillance drone was tracking him near the cart return. He claimed it was disguised as a biological and he sent a patrol car to check on the suspicious activity. The officer found the man hiding behind his truck to get a seagull. The bird was just eating an old fry off the pavement. The officer explained that the bird was hungry and not a spy. But the man drove away, checking his rear view for more flying robots. 11.
I think that man had one too many mushrooms or hits of acid in his younger days.
I hate to say
We're
it,
gonna
but
take a break.
there are people that actually believe that and have never done a single drug in their entire lives. Of course,
Okay,
they're
Rodney, it
the
was
same people that.
Go ahead.
Oh, I was going to say they're the same people that forget the fact that if the Earth was in fact flat, the cats would have pushed everything off of it by now.
Hey, Beverly, if the leaves are watching me, can I tell them leave me alone?
Wait a minute, how did that joke go? Oh, why don't you make like a tree and get out of here?
No, it's why don't you make it like a tree and leave?
That was a Back to the Future reference, darling.
Oh, I haven't watched that movie since my kids were little, darling. Okay, Rodney, what do you mean you were a surveillance bird? This ought to be a damn good story. Wait, Rodney, you want to come on and tell us your story? Let me put the link in the chat. Okay. If anybody wants to come on in, come on in. Because, yeah, I really want to hear Rodney's story about being a surveillance bird.
I mean, whenever I see a surveillance bird, I give them the bird right back.
If you read the line, the witch. That's where I thought that came from, Beverly, but I wasn't positive until you just pointed out the reference. Oh, okay, Rodney, no problem. All right, we're going to take a short break from this one and have another song. Wait, I got to find... This is another original by Joe. Just a quick break to say, hi, Yoga Pants. Glad you could join us.
People cry. People cry. Why do people cry? Why do people sigh? Tell me why they sigh. Life not lost and things not tossed all around us now. Life is hard and life is
sorry, Joe. I didn't mean to just let keep hanging out back there. I need an extra set of eyes. Okay, back to the good music.
Take the time and feel the breeze. Feel the sun in your skin. Let your care go slowly. Purge all your sins. Why good folks die? Tell me why good folks die. Enough, 'cause I was now alive. Was it for the things they are no longer? Was it for that wish they stood? These things that we must ponder. Why do good folks die? Why do good folks die? Why do good folks die?
Joe, you got some really good talent there, man. You really do.
Thank you.
Unmute, Joe.
You're welcome. I believe in praise where it's earned. And believe me, you've earned it.
Well, thank you. You should look me up on SoundCloud.
Joe? Yeah. That's what I was going to ask you. Now, hang on. Let me see if I can do this. Wait, I didn't play that one yet. Wait.
One thing I hate about wearing my glasses is it always reflects what's on the monitor.
Oh, I don't care if my glasses are.
Oh, hi, Max.
Okay, yay! I did it! Woo! What I did.
What did you get this time?
Here is one link to all of Joe's songs on SoundCloud.
Yes.
Joe? Okay.
Yes.
Thank you. I found the link without accidentally erasing one of the songs that I have. That's why I was so happy.
Hey, Carla, would you mind dropping that into a community post?
Yes. Because, well, no, I can do that. But it will have to be later. Here's the link right now. And because to put the disclaimer, retains all copyrights and usages that I have permitted. Is it okay with you, Joe, if I put it in a community post where anybody can see it, or would you rather I didn't?
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely.
Okay.
That would make it easier for me, myself personally.
I've got over 280 songs on SoundCloud, so I did a lot of
And
covers.
some of them are a riot. All right, so we'll watch a little bit more of these 911 calls from Walmart.
Yeah, and if you see me looking down, it doesn't mean I'm not paying attention because I'm listening. I just need to do my nails again. One thing I haven't had a chance to do today.
Okay. Okay.
Bourbon Mall arrived at checkout, proudly handed the cashier a crumbled coupon for 50 cents. The cashier scanned it and noticed the expiration date was from the year 2012. The manager explained they could not accept a coupon that expired. The woman became furious and accused the store of stealing her future savings. She dialed 911 to report a grand progress at the register. She screamed at the operator that her financial rights were being violated. Police arrived to find her waving the paper scrap like a flag. The officers advised her to pay the 50 cents. She left vowing to sue everyone involved. 12. A strict rule-following school teacher was in the express lane with her basket to the items of the man standing in front of her. He had exactly 15 items in a lane clearly marked for 10. She felt this was a breakdown of society and law. She pulled out and dialed 911 to report a maniac on the loose. She told the dispatcher that a dangerous criminal was in the checkout area. Police rushed over expecting a violent situation. They found a confused guy holding extra frozen pizzas. The officer explained that bad math is not an arrestable offense. The teacher was asked to calm down. The man bought his pizzas in peace. 13.
How many people have actually gotten ticked off when you go to the express line? 15, that's not so bad, but somebody has like almost a full cart full of groceries. And
Okay, let me clarify something. Please allow me to clarify something real quick. Okay, if you have multiples of one item, most people count that as one thing. So if he had like, let's say the limit was 10, but he had 5 or 6 frozen pizzas, he could scan one and go times 6. Boom, done. One item.
Well, unfortunately, where I live, the cashiers at Walmart, most of them don't realize to do that. So they ring out everything individually. But let's say
I understand.
Going back before the computerized cash registers that you could do that with, when they still had just regular electric cash register, that was something that was very aggravating. At least to me it was. Joe,
yeah, but it's not 1930 anymore.
I wasn't born in 1930. Hell, my mother wasn't born in 1930.
Neither was mine. I was just messing with you.
Yes, Adam, our Walmart still has cashiers, and unless I'm in kind of a hurry, I make it a point to use the aisles with the cashiers so that they don't lose their jobs.
I don't. I always use the self-checkout. And you know why? Because I'm faster than the cashier is.
Well, if there's long lines at the cashiers, I will use self checkout. But
I mean, plus, go ahead.
If there's somebody that's just at the end of their checking out, and maybe one person behind, I'll stand in line just to take a breather because our Walmart, even in midwinter when it was minus 35 feels like, it had to be 100 degrees in that store.
Ooh. I mean, I was in a regular grocery store, but this will tell you how long ago this was. I had a rain check for an item. The poor kid that was trying to figure out without a calculator wrote on the back of his rain check every possible incorrect math problem to try and figure out how much to take off. And I'd done it in my head before I even got up to to where he was going to start scanning this stuff. And I waited until he filled the back of it up and was ready to call for help when I said how much it actually was. And he looked at me like, "You did that in your head?" I'm like, "Yeah, I was taught basic math in elementary school."
Right.
I mean, I actually felt bad for him, to be honest.
My cousin who has, well, now they're in high school, but younger children and my grandsons learned this thing called 10-core math. That is ridiculous. All right, let's go back at it.
Wahoo, you do have a good point, and I can't fault them for that.
Car in the lot far away from everyone else. He returned to find a stray shopping cart resting gently against his rear bumper. He inspected the paint and found a microscopic that was barely visible. He called 911 immediately and demanded a forensic team sent to the scene. He insisted the officers dust the cart handle for prints to track down the vandal. He shouted that just for his damaged property. The responding officer looked at the cart and then at the tiny scratch. He explained, "Do not run forensics on shopping carts." He drove away weeping over his fixed bumper. The officer laughed at him. 14. A woman on a motorized scooter was zooming through the dairy section with great speed. Another shopper on a scooter turned the corner and cut her off near the milk. Their baskets bumped lightly and they came to a sudden halt. The woman was outraged by this. She called 911, reported a serious traffic collision involving two vehicles. She demanded an officer come to the store to write a traffic ticket and change insurance information. The police arrived to find two seniors arguing over who had the right of way. The officer told them the road do not apply to the cheese aisle. They raced away in opposite directions. The officer shook his head. 15. A confident teenager walked up to the register with a case of cheap beer. The cashier asked for his identification and saw he was clearly under 21. She refilled and took the beer away. The teen was shocked that she would say no to him. He dialed 911 and requested an officer to enforce store policy. He argued to the dispatcher that the customer is always right and it supersedes state law. Police arrived and the boy smiled. They were there to help him. The officers laughed and called his parents, and his father arrived to pick him up. The boy learned that the customer is not right when breaking the law. He went home grounded. 16.
I've got stories from 13 years of working in a liquor store. The first thing I tell everybody is the customer is not always right, even though they claim to be. You can prove them wrong in a heartbeat.
Oh, well, I agree with Adam. Common sense is not a berry that grows on everyone's bush.
And I actually coined the term, anyone who thinks the customer is always right has never had to work with them. And I'll leave it at that.
Well, we have a half hour before John's supposed to start, and I
25 minutes,
played
give or
the
take.
2 songs that Joe has shared with us tonight. So I'm going to stop sharing this for right now, but we will come back.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. And, you know, don't sweat it on my account.
Now this will be another cover that he did.
This is another one. Everything but the drums is me.
The other day, he came to the wind the usual way, but there were places to catch and bills to pay. While I was away, for I knew it, and as he grew, he said, "I'm gonna be like you, Dad. You know I'm gonna be like you." And the cats in the cradle and the silver spoon, little boy blue and the man on the moon. When you're coming home, Dad, I don't know when, but we'll get together then. You know we'll have a good time then. My son turned 10 just the other day. He said, "Thanks for the ball, Dad, come on, let's play. Can you teach me to throw?" I said, "Not today, I got to do." He said, "That's okay," and he walked away, but he smiled evidently. He said, "I'm gonna be like him, yeah, oh, I'm gonna be like him." And the cat's in the cradle and the silver spoon, the boy blue and the man on the moon. When you're coming home, Dad, don't know when, but we'll get together for the time there. Well, he came out just the other day. So much of the man I just had to say, "Son, I'm proud. Can you sit for a while?" He shook his head and he said with a smile, "What I do like Dad is my car kids, see they have them free." And the cat's in the cradle and the silver spoon, little boy blue and the man on the moon. When you're coming home, son, I don't know when, but we'll get together, yeah. You know we'll have a good time then. I've long since retired, my son's moved away. I called him up just the other day. I said, "I'd like to see you if you don't mind." He said, "I'd love to, Dad, if I could find the time." You see, my new job's a hassle kid in the flu, but it's sure nice talking to you, Dad. It's been sure nice talking to you. And as I hung up the phone, it occurred to me, grown up just like me. My boy was just like me. Living the man on the moon. When you're coming home, son, I don't know when. We'll get together then, Dad. You know, have a good time then.
Joe.
I'm sorry?
Last two are yours.
I said that was a beautiful rendition of that song.
Thank you.
And now we have a Joe original. Get ready to laugh,
Uh-oh.
everyone.
Is this my parody?
Yeah, Jingle Bells, Wisconsin style. So, Wahoo, this one goes out to you.
Yeah, there's a lot of static in there, and there's a lot of breakup in it. But I think that's just the internet connection being overwhelmed.
Okay.
Roadkill, deer, hit a deer tooth. I swerve left and swerve right, I hit him anyway. Hey, roadkill, deer, hit a buck today. Got a tank 'cause I just bagged a great big buck my way. Fresh meat on the grill, oh what a great smell. Roadkill fresh today, hope no one will tell. It's not deer season, I had a knack. That's the only reason, and of course I like the rack. Oh, roadkill deer, I swerve left and he swerve right, I hit it anyway. Hey, roadkill deer, hit a buck today. Got a tank, 'cause I just bagged a great big buck my way. Look, it's almost done. I think I'll get a plate.
SoundCloud's killing me.
Roast, she is smelling great. Got the table set, looking. Oh, I love to go hunting away. Hey, roadkill deer, hit up today. Got a tank, 'cause I just bagged a great big buck my way. Stuffed that deer tasted just right. No thanks, no dessert. I couldn't take a bite. Farting deer, like there's no end in sight. I'll make my house no deer's too cooked all night. Oh, roadkill deer, hit a deer today. I swerve left and he swerve right, I hit it anyway. Hey, roadkill deer.
SoundCloud does not like me for some reason.
There's a song title for you. I'm dreaming of a roadkill Christmas.
Going in and out again. CYP.
Well, I mean, we're both drunk, so I guess that tracks.
I actually wrote the lyrics out for "I'm Dreaming of a White Jaguar," just like the neighbor used to own.
But I'm having internet connection again. I think what I'm going to do is switch my start time to 7 p.m. Because even my connection is slow way down. So I think we're up for tonight, and we will watch the rest of the 49 most absurd reasons to call 911 Walmart Sunday. After I do the small ritual for in bulk, I will start that stream. Like I said, I'm going to start it at 7 Eastern time. And you're all welcome to join. There will be a notification going up Sunday to everybody. All right. Thank you for joining us again. It was a blast as always.
Thank you.
Joe, it's nice
Thanks.
seeing you again, man.
Thanks.
Better seen than viewed.
This is true. And I will see you later, John, in your stream.
I hope
Don't
so.
forget, everybody, that's coming on right after each, or not right after, close to it. Yeah, pretty close to it.
Yeah,
Just want
it's
to say,
getting there.
just want to say thank you all for calling. Please hang up at the tone and do not try your call again.
Okay, I'll think about it.
Well, Carla, I hope I got
Probably
you
all get
some.
notifications for John's stream, but in case you don't,
I hope I got some extra people to come over and check this out. So,
if you guys haven't seen a notification for John's stream, here's the link. All right, my connects. Love ya. Thanks for being here. Blessed be.